of course, ang kanilang statement pieces. Actually, this works. So, medyo tribal-inspired naman to. And welcome to our channel. In today's vlog, we are going to feature a one-of-a-kind house here in Alfonso, Cavite. Let me welcome you to La Casa General. So we are here today at the main entrance of La Casa General. And if you are not familiar with Alfonso, Cavite, it is a short 10 to 15 minute drive away from Tagaytay. And La Casa General is also located right beside Sonia's Garden. But before we start, if you are new to our channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Also, like our Facebook page at Ian and Karina and follow our Instagram account at Karina C. Embat. And if you want us to feature your vlog or do a collaboration, you may email us at icambat23@gmail.com or you can message us at our social media accounts. So without further ado, welcome to La Casa General. So this main door is actually very big and this is made from mahogany. So, let's go! Okay, so welcome to La Casa General. So as I said earlier, itong door na to ay gawa sa mahogany. So medyo mabigat siya. So just be extra careful. Okay, so this house is more of the modern type of house in terms of its layout and overall design. But you will see later that this has some unique items that will pique your interest. Okay, so over to my right or your left is a powder room. Okay, with a very interesting water closet. Alright, so next is we go to your living area. Okay, just 2 steps and you have here your Christmas themed living room area. And also one of the statement pieces is this beautiful light and the paintings. And over here you have access to a small nook or the garden. Right, so sarado lang natin. Okay, before we go any further, I want you to see this beautiful cabinet and this little miniature items. Actually, this is the collection of the owner. And I'm not sure how old this is, but it can be considered as an antique. And over here is you have a full toilet and bath. Okay. So as you go around the house, you will see different collection of paintings. Over here, one is over here, which is very interesting to look at. Then right over here is your indoor dining with this very beautiful drop light. And this is one of the items I was actually telling you about. This is very interesting and this is also an antique. Okay, over here you have the outdoor, but I'll show it to you later. Let's move on to this one. This is very interesting because fun fact, this is actually 100 years old. And this one also is a statement piece. Actually, with all the antique items and collectibles that you will see here in the house, is you can touch it, but please be careful because this is really very important to the owners. Okay. So this is the kitchen area. So sabi ko nga sa inyo kanina is bawat area ng room is may interesting piece or may mga paintings sila. So this is also one of those paintings. Okay, and over here is the storage or pantry. It's actually not storage, but it's not a pantry, sorry. Pero it's a storage area. Nandyan din yung mga circuit breaker nila. Okay. And over here is yung mga gamit nila. Actually, as per the owner, pwede nyo naman silang gamitin. Pero since ngayon is we're in different times, is nire-recommend nila na magdala tayo ng sarili nating plates, glasses, spoons, and fork. And actually, nakala. So, wag na muna natin yung ungkatin. Over here is you also have your everyday kitchen. So, you can use the everyday kitchen or you could also use this kitchen. Kung mas maamoy yung lulutuin nyo, please use the everyday kitchen. Lahat dito is you can use this microwave, water kettle, and the sink, and coffee maker. And kung makikita nyo, these are granite tiles. So, malamig yung surface niya. Okay. So, kanina ay pinakita ko sa inyo na may outdoor kitchen. So, may outdoor dining. So, over here is the dining. Okay. So, this is dining room number 2. So, ito ay usually ginagamit ng mga nagsiswimming, which we will show you later. So, ito is actually marble. So, ang bigat niya. Actually, mabigat siya and old na kasi if you would like to know is this house is actually the rest house of the owners, but they just recently converted it to accommodate guests. Actually, ngayon lang sila nag-operate ng October. So if you want to book, just contact their FB page and mabilis sila mag-reply, and you need to book ahead kasi syempre December, it's bare month. Medyo magpo-fully book na sila. So if you want, please book, just click on the description box below. Okay. So actually with this area, the outdoor dining, is pwedeng basa. So pag nagsiswimming kayo, pwede dito kayo kumain, okay lang. Okay. So, okay, they have... Sorry, kasi wala akong shoes kanina. So mag-shoes muna ako. So kung mapapansin nyo rin, kasi di ba madaming statement pieces, even sa plants nila, is they have this one. This is actually real stone. Pero what's trivial about this is it is a gilingan ng bigas. So if you don't know what the gilingan ng bigas is, we'll show you what it really looks like later. Okay. So over here is your swimming pool area. And over here, of course, is your outdoor swing. So don't worry, you can sit on it kahit basa kayo sa pool. And over here din. And another one over there. Okay. So ito yung sinasabi namin sa inyo kanina na gilingan. Okay. Yan. So, ito. Actually, first time ko rin makakita nito eh. So, ito yon. So, meron pa yan eh. Tama ba? Yan. Tapos iniikot yan. So ngayon lang talaga ako nakita. So, what a great use of stone. Okay, over here is we have the jacuzzi area. Okay, alam nyo ba, or did you know that the jacuzzi relaxes you? Because, di ba, may bubble siya, and then it's more of the hydrotherapy. So, it also helps improve your sleep. And this swimming pool is actually heated. So, kung actually ngayon malamig, so kung gusto niyo mag-swimming, pwede nating i-on yung heater. And this pool is a salt water pool, meaning wala siyang chlorine. So, pag nililinis siya, they use salt na nandito yung machine nila. So, that salt will be the one to filter and clean the water. So, this water is really smooth to feel. So, yun. Ang galing lang niya. Okay? And over here is the pool house. Actually, itong pool house, pwede rin kayong matulog dito sa pool house. Okay. So, welcome to your pool house. Tapos, buksan lang natin ang lights niya. So, madaming lights. So, ito, if you are going to use this as your extra bedroom, which you can, is you can just pull down the blinds. And, of course, ang kanilang statement pieces. Actually, this works. So, medyo tribal-inspired naman to. And this one, this is actually a sofa bed. So, you can use this as well. And this, kung mapapansin nyo is, makikita nyo to sa mga old houses. And of course, flat screen TV. And this also has signal cable. And kung familiar kayo with this is Himalayan salt. So kapag naka-on siya, it also promotes relaxation and para hindi kayo ma-stress. Okay, over here, so sliding door is you also have your ensuite. Actually, ensuite pa rin naman siya. Full toilet and bath. Okay, so now, let's move on to the next area. Okay, so now, we just came into the pool house. Punta naman tayo sa grilling area. Okay, so, ito is, since mag-grill kayo sa baba, pwede kayong magpa-setup dito ng tables. And actually, di ba, it's beside Sonia's garden. So, medyo overlooking tayo sa mga guests ng Sonia's garden. Okay, so now, let's go down. Okay, so now, pababa na tayo. This is the grilling area. So, typical fun activity. Magsiswimming tayo sa saltwater pool and mag-grill tayo ng fish or liempo. Then you also have your sink here and another grilling area. Okay? So now we're finished outdoors. Let's go back inside and let's check out the second floor. Okay? So, syempre, papasok tayo sa loob. Tanggal tayo ulit ng shoes. Yan. So, ganun kalinis kasi kahit naka paalang kayo or socks, okay lang. So, let's go in. Okay, so dadaanan natin ulit yung dining, yung kitchen area. Always be careful sa ating 100-year-old clock. And, ito. So, ito kanina yung main entrance. And, over here, you have another very, very Instagrammable and interesting piece. This big tribal drum. Okay? So, kung makukuha natin lahat. And you have some pictures. Also, this one. Actually, pag mapapansin niyo yung mga kahoy, alam niyong mamahalin yung kahoy dahil ang bigat niya. And also another thing is the house and everything around outside is equipped with CCTV cameras. So sure na you're very, very safe. Okay, so let's now head on to the second floor. So ito, stairs na to ay ang lakas niyang maka-don at donya. Okay, yan. It's like we're coming up on a hotel. And pag-akyat natin, you will have a small area to lounge. So if you're like me na medyo nahingal or short na yung breath, is you can sit down and just look at this wonderful, yet another wonderful painting. And so now let's check out the first bedroom. Okay. Hello, so welcome to bedroom number 1. Actually, yung 1 is yung pool area, but indoors, this is bedroom number 1. So over here is we have your ensuite toilet and bath. Okay, so bedroom number 1 has its own TV and 2 beds. Okay. And also all rooms has air conditioning, including the room in the pool house. Okay, now let's move on to bedroom number 2. And of course, sorry, this beautiful painting. Okay. Okay, this one is really also very interesting. Mirror. Okay, now this is bedroom number 2. So welcome to bedroom number 2 or your master's bedroom. Okay. So of course, lahat ng bedrooms is they have air conditioning. And this room is actually, sa feeling ko, it's more on the oriental type of room because they have like this collectibles, which is a geisha, and this, and also there are more geishas here. Okay, you can also use this air purifier and this sofa. And of course, okay, your ensuite toilet and bath. Okay, so alright, let's check out the next area. Okay, over here is yet again a very beautiful painting. And this very modern coffee table. Okay. So now let's move on to the living room. Okay, actually this living room or family room, so pwede natin siyang i-close kasi you can also use this or convert it into a bedroom kasi this one is a sofa bed, I think. Yeah, I think you can make this as a bed. And it also has a flat screen TV and your air conditioning. And of course, hindi mawawala ang mga paintings. Okay, and over here is you have access to your balcony. There. So over here you could also have access, or you can see yung mga cars na nakapark. So yung parking area nyo is you could fit around 6 to 8 cars. And if you rent this place or you stay here, is a maximum capacity of 15. Syempre hindi na counted ang kids. Also, you could stay here for a week or a month. So depende na sa pag-uusap nyo ng owners. Okay? So now, let's move on to the last area, which is the roof deck. Okay. Oh. Okay, here you could also have or request to set up like a small table. You can just chill and lounge and just savor the fresh air Alfonso would give. Okay. So there you go. So just a quick recap of the house. So indoors, you have your kitchen, your clean kitchen or the indoor kitchen, the everyday kitchen. Also, you have your living room area, receiving area, a full toilet and bath, and a powder room. And outdoors, you also have your marble dining table, and you also have your saltwater pool and your jacuzzi, and a pool house that you can also use as your bedroom. Up next is the second floor. You have one bedroom with 2 beds, the master's bedroom, the family area, which you could also convert as your sleeping area, and the third floor or the roof deck was our last stop. Okay. So thank you very much to the owner of La Casa General for allowing us to feature your beautiful house. And of course, please book immediately and as soon as possible through their FB page. All the descriptions of the house and the contact details, email address, and FB page is on the description box below. So thank you very much, and please give this video a big thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Like our Facebook page at Ian and Karina, and follow our Instagram account at Karina C. Ambat. And if you want us to feature your house next time or do a collaboration, you can email us at icambat23@gmail.com or message us at our social media accounts. So thank you very much, and until our next house tour vlog, bye!